Cultural distinction, a study of Canada and Russia. Introduction. Hi and welcome to this YouTube video in which we will look at the similarities and differences between Canada and Russia. Each countries have their own culture, history, and way of life. Hence, let us go deeper into the characteristics that distinguish and unite them. Part 1. Geography and historical distinctions. The primary distinction between Canada and Russia is their size and geographical location. Canada is located in North America, but Russia is the world's biggest country, spanning Europe and Asia. Russia's climate varies from subarctic in the north to humid continental in the south, whereas Canada's climate is more moderate. In terms of history, Canada was colonized in the 16th century by the French and British, but Russia has a long and rich history stretching back to the 9th century. Over the ages, both nations' political and social institutions have undergone enormous transformations. Part 2. Cultural distinctions. Culture is one of the most noticeable contrasts between Canada and Russia. Canada is a cosmopolitan culture that encourages inclusiveness and embraces variety. Russia, on the other hand, has a more homogeneous society, with ethnic Russians constituting the majority of the population. Russian culture is profoundly established in Orthodox Christian traditions, literature, and art, whereas Canadian culture is a mashup of colonial and indigenous histories, varied immigrant populations, and modern influences. Language is another cultural distinction between the two countries. Canada's official languages are English and French, whereas Russia's official language is Russian. Nonetheless, several indigenous and immigrant languages are spoken in Canada, but over 100 languages are spoken in Russia, with Russian being the most popular. Part 3. People and culture. These nations' populations and lifestyles are also quite different. Canadians are recognized for their cheerful and polite manner, as well as their love of the outdoors, with popular pastimes including skiing, hiking, and camping. In contrast, Russia is recognized for its love of art, literature, and music, as well as its severe winters. The two countries' political and social systems are also distinct. Russia is a federal semi-presidential republic with a more authoritarian political structure, whereas Canada is a democratic country with a strong dedication to human rights and liberties. Part 4. Foreign relations and relationships. Throughout the years, Canada and Russia have had a tumultuous relationship, with tensions frequently developing owing to political and socio-economic differences. Yet, both nations have an interest in the Arctic, and Russia is a significant natural resource supplier to Canada. In addition, the two countries have collaborated in areas like space exploration, health, and research. Part 5. Peoples and life freedom in both nations. Finally, let us discuss people's freedom and the quality of life in both countries. Canada is well known for its dedication to human rights and liberties, especially freedom of expression, religion, and the press. The country enjoys a high level of life, as well as world-class healthcare and education institutions. Russia, on the other hand, has come under fire for its record on human rights, notably in the fields of free expression and the press. Yet, the country has made strides in recent years, and the level of life has greatly increased. Conclusion. While Canada and Russia have many contrasts in geography, history, culture, and lifestyle, they also share many commonalities, such as a love of the outdoors, an interest in research and exploration, and a dedication to improving the standard of living for their population. As the globe grows increasingly interconnected, knowing the distinctions and similarities across countries is critical for fostering understanding and cooperation. Thank you for taking the time to watch.